today is the workshop for like Python language, and I'll be teaching the basics of Python here. Okay, so you can just one and all students here, you can just go through these whatever I'm teaching. So the basics. So let's first of all what Python language is, and this is the I'm going to share my screen. So this is the curriculum that we'll be following for the demo class. Okay, introduction to Python. What exactly is Python programming language? What are its real life applications? Which software is used to write Python programs? Writing your first Python program using Python ideally, and some basic programs. So we are going to cover that. Okay, is it fine?
Okay, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. What's your name? What's your good name?
Sir, Asad.
Asad. Okay, okay. No problem, Asad. So you can just look at what I'm teaching. Okay.
Hey, Jacob, what are you doing? I have a deadline tomorrow. I have to complete this Python code on time. Huh? Python code? I don't get it. Well, Sophia, by code, I mean a computer program. I still don't get it, but I would like to know about it since I want to be an IT engineer like you. Of course. Being an IT engineer, I tend to assume that everyone knows these terms. Bring that chair here and sit next to me. I'll explain. A computer program is actually a set of instructions that we give to a computer to tell it what to do. Without instructions, a computer's just a dumb piece of hardware that doesn't know what to do with itself. It's the commands we give it that make it useful. What kinds of commands do you give? Well, basically, you can make it do whatever you want. You can make it create web pages for you, create games. In fact, you can even make it help you with your homework. Wow, that means if I just tell the computer what kind of game I want to create, it will create it for me? Yes, but there's a catch. Just like we humans use language to communicate, so do computers. We have to give these instructions to the computer in a language they understand. This language is called a programming language. Can you give me some examples of programming languages? There are lots of programming languages that you can use. There's QBasic, C, C++, MATLAB. A quite popular one these days is Python. Oh, so that's what you meant by, I have to complete this Python code on time. That's right. I was writing my code using the Python language. But why Python? That's a good question. There are a number of things that make Python extremely useful for coding, especially for beginners. First of all, it's quick and efficient. It doesn't require the use of a lot of complicated symbols, like hashes and dollar signs, that a lot of other programming languages require. Moreover, they're user-friendly. In fact, even you can learn how to code in Python. It's easy to learn. It has an interactive shell in which you can enter programs and run them. It even has something called the turtle module that's useful and fun for kids. Moreover, there's another module called tk-enter that provides a simple way to create programs with advanced graphics and animations. Python also provides services for data science, deep learning, and artificial intelligence, AI. Wow! Can you please teach me how to code in Python? I really want to learn. Sure. I think I can take some time out to teach you. Let me start from the beginning. How to install Python on your computer. If you have Windows on your computer, you have to go to your web browser and enter http://www.python.org/. Click on Download and select the latest version of Python 3 available. Once the Windows installer has been downloaded, double-click the icon and follow the installation instructions. Make sure you note down which directory it installs Python in. In the end, you should have a Python 3 entry in your Start menu. The Python default installation automatically installs the idle shell for you. The idle shell is an interactive environment that allows you to experiment and edit text and is ideal for Python coding. IDLE stands for Integrated Development Environment.
Why is it ideal for Python?
For starters, it provides you an editor window where you can type your code and save it. It also allows you to copy, paste, and do things that most word processors do. Secondly, and most importantly, it helps you with your coding syntax. By that, I mean it makes sure you write your code in the correct Python format. Anyway, so once you've installed Python on your system, you can just navigate to your Python folder from the Start menu and click on IDLE.
Okay, but what if I'm using a Mac?
To get the Mac OS version, you have to go to http://www.python.org/get-it on your browser and download the installer the same way. And if you have Ubuntu, chances are Python's already installed, but it may be an older version. To get the latest version, you click on the button for Ubuntu Software Center on the sidebar. Enter Python in the search box on the top right corner and select the latest version of IDLE from the list of software. Finally, click Install. There, that's simple. Now that you have Python installed and you've opened the IDLE editor, you'll see something like this. This is the Python shell. You see the three greater than signs here? This is called the prompt. It lets you know that you can start typing your commands from here.
That's great. Please teach me how I can give commands.
Sure. Let's get you to write your first line of Python code. Just type print, open parentheses, open quote, hello world, end quote, in parentheses. Making sure you put the double quotes too. This line is responsible for printing whatever is placed inside the double quotes.
Got it. Finally, press the return key. Wow, hello world is displayed.
You see, Sophie, the computer just did what you commanded it to. You asked it to print hello world, and it did. It gave you the result of your command. This result is called the output. Notice that the prompt reappears after giving the output. This is to let you know that the Python shell is ready to accept more commands. Now, let's save what you wrote so you can use it again later. Simply click on File, and then Save.
Wow, I can't believe I just did that myself.
Good job, Sophie. You should be proud of yourself.
I have a lot of great notes here. Thanks, Jacob.
My pleasure. Now, let me ask a few questions to test your understanding.
Okay, I'm ready.
Question 1. What is Python? A game. B, a human language. C, a computer language. D, a command. E, an instruction.
The answer is C, a computer language.
That's right. We use a computer language like Python to communicate with the computer. Question 2. What is IDLE? A, an interactive environment. B, a text editor. C, integrated development environment. D, a word processor that can detect errors in syntax. E, all of the above.
The answer is E, all of the above.
That's right. IDLE, which stands for Integrated Development Environment, acts as a text editor where you can write in your code. It also provides services such as reporting of syntax errors. Question 3. What line do you type to print the words hello world on the Python screen? A, print F, parentheses, hello world, exclamation point, in parentheses. B, print parentheses, hello world, parentheses. C, print hello world. D, print space, parentheses, hello world, end parentheses. E, show, parentheses, hello world, end parentheses.
The correct answer is D, print hello world with hello world in parentheses and double quotes.
Great job. You really are smart. Guess you take after your brother. Next, I want to teach you about variables and strings. Get ready.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so how was the video?
Sir, it was nice.
Okay, you understood the things?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what we are going to do now is we are going to code little bit, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so first of all, I will run you through this PPT, okay?
Okay,
So
sir.
are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I will run you through this and we can go through and then I will show you how to code, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so Asad, have you signed up for 2 days workshop or 1 day?
Sir, 2 days.
Okay, so tomorrow also you are coming, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So let's see. Yeah, so we are going to start the first slide. Okay. Yeah, so can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so what is a Python? It is an interactive language. Okay. So you can see that the introduction of this is what is Python, history, features. So Python is basically a high level interpreted, interactive and object oriented scripting language. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So it is designed to be highly readable because it uses English keywords. So it is very simple for people like you. Okay, very easy to learn. It is the basic language. So it has fewer syntactical constructions other than that. So it is very simple. And then the history. So who made this Python? So the person who made the Python is Guido van Rossum in the late 80s and 90s at this institute in Netherlands. Okay, so this is the history. So basically you can read it in online also, how was Python made. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so these are the features. So the features is that it is easy to learn, it is easy to read, it is easy to maintain. Then there is a broad standard library, interactive mode, which I'm going to show you now. Okay, later in this class I'm going to show what is an interactive mode. So it is portable, extendable. Now, some of the words you will not be able to guess. Correct? Are you able to understand all this?
Uh, I can understand few words like syntax means like a program of the Python.
Yes, yes. Syntax is the part of the. It is the part of the program. Yeah, correct. So easy to maintain, easy to read. It is very easy to read. So it has a set of libraries. Interactive mode I'm going to show. Portable means you can code on your phone also, on your laptop also. Then it is can be connected to databases. Then you can create GUI programming. So you can create these applications. Can you see on my screen? You can see this. You can create various applications here. Correct? Like games and everything you can create. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so basically it is like that. Then what else? It is scalable. You can create bigger programs using Python. Then it is very like a very user friendly language. Okay, so this is Unix. You are on Windows, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we don't need this Windows platform. So I will teach you how to download this. You can go to this official website. Okay, and you can download this. So while you sign up for my basic course right now, you don't need to do, you just need to listen. Okay, what I'm doing for now, you just need to learn what I'm doing. And then because when you will sign up for the course, I will teach you from right scratch how to download the software. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
so running the installer, then setting up the path, this is not required. So basically syntax, yeah, basic syntax and data types. So what it is now, data types means what? You are in sixth standard, you know different data types, right? Integer, float, integer, decimal is float, and then you know it is alphabets are string, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so basically like that. And then what we have to do is write the first sample Python script hello world. So we need to print hello world. In C sharp, you also printed hello world, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we can do this here also. And nothing, we have to again indentation. Indentation is very important in Python. Okay. So you have to indent everything. These are all keywords, if you can see. And assert, break, class, continue, definition, delete. elif, else, except. So all these are keywords. We are going to use this in Python. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So lines, Python provides no braces. So it's a flow control. So all of these are very like essential part of the Python language. So multi-line statements, then quotations. So double quotes. When you are using double quotes, you have it states that we are using strings. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, comments in Python. Then a lot of things are there. So comments means like this. You will just say that what this code will do, and next is again you have to do multiple statements. Always you have to end the statement with a semicolon. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so need to end that code. So I will teach you. You have to. I'm just going you through the theory of this language. Okay. So once we start coding, it will be easier. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what else is there then? Yeah, variable assignment operators. So there are different operators, comparison operators, and everything. So these are the standard data types: numbers, string, list, tuple, and dictionary. Okay. So you know what are numbers, right? So what is your favorite number?
Sir, 8.
8. Okay. So string means alphabets. What is your name? Your name is Asad. So yeah, Asad is a string, correct?
Yes, sir.
Is not a number. List means you can put anything in the list. That can be a number, it can be a string. So, and tuple is again like list, but it is a fixed list. You cannot change the contents inside the tuple. So I will teach you. All this is there in Python. Tuple, dictionary. Okay. So these are all data types. For now, you can just go through the names, numbers. If I ask you, Asad, what are the data types in Python? Then you can say, sir, it is number, string, list, tuple, and dictionary. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes. See, this is the type of number. Now you go inside the numbers. What is there inside? Integer, long, float, complex. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Integer means 10, 5, minus 50. Long is like very large number. Float is decimal number. And complex means very, very complex numbers. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is a string in Python? So how it is represented? I told you you need double quotes to represent a string. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then you need to do slicing. For example, in your name there is Asad, right? So if I want to just print A out of your name or S out of your name, you have to do it using the Python program, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so all that we can do concatenation. Then we can say Asad is a very good Python student of mine. So when I will do that, it can be used using concatenation, correct?
Yes, sir.
Or if I want to use your name multiple times, then you have to use the repetition operator, which is the star multiplication operator. So all that we need to do. Slicing operator is this one. So you can just go through. Yeah, if statement, very very important. It is an overview. You know what is if else statement, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So can you tell me, Asad, what is an if else statement?
So, if we want like something to meet a particular condition, we can program it in if else.
Okay, you can program it in if else statement. Okay, great, great. So if else statement is nothing but whenever we are using a condition, if it is true, it will follow that condition. If it is false, it will end that. It will be terminated. The condition will be statement will terminate the program. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if I want to say if Asad is, for example, if Asad is a very good student, he is going to play cricket. Otherwise, he is going to play football. Right?
Yes, sir.
And I'm saying otherwise, otherwise means it will come under else statement, correct? So if he's a good boy, he will play football, or else he's going to play basketball or cricket, anything, correct?
Yes, sir.
Or if he's doing his homework correct on time, then he's going to play cricket. Otherwise, he's going to play football. So if I'm telling else, if it is false, it will terminate the statement. Okay. So condition is true. He's a very good boy. He's going to play cricket. Correct? Like this, something like that. Yeah. So let's go to next one. Yeah, see, this is the program, basic program. You can just look at this, no need to do anything. So I have the declared variable is declared here and initialized to 100. Okay. And
Okay.
then if here var1 true value, print var1. So it is just showing the program. I will give you other questions to solve. Okay. Yeah. So loops. So if conditions and loops and all are connected. Yeah. Do you know loops?
No, sir.
Okay, so basically loops are statements in Python language to for iterations. For example, I want to print numbers from 1 to 20. Okay. Now again and again I have to write print 1, print 2, print 3. I don't want to do that. I want a start point and an end point. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So once you start from 1, it should stop at 20. So for that, running in a loop for 1 to 2 to 3, it will continuously go till 20. So like that, while loop is there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And even for loop is there. So there are two loops, while loop and then for loop. So and there are nested loops also, and then we have so many other loops. So this is the while loop syntax. Okay. Yeah, so you can see here it's a while loop syntax here. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so the thing is that while expression, when the condition is met, it is true, it will follow the code, otherwise it will terminate the program. I will show you while I'm coding. Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, this is the next loop, for loop. Very very essential. So it is the for loop one. So you can again here the same thing you can do. Okay. For
Okay.
loop is like for iterations. Yeah. So points to remember what we are learning here. Data types. Correct. Yeah. So this much is enough for the basics. So shall I start coding now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I am now going to my C. First, you need to go to python.org, okay, on internet, and I will show you once you sign up for the class. I will show you how to download it, okay. But right now, I am going to my Python. See, I am going to Python here. Can you see this? Ideally,
Yes, sir.
I'm clicking it on that. So the latest version you have to download and then see it is opened here. Correct?
Yes.
The Python shell, okay. So this is the Python shell, and here what you have to do is, can you see all these things?
Yes, sir.
Tabs, yeah. So very you can configure this ideally. See, if I do configure, you can do anything. You can change the font, you can change the color. Okay, you can do anything on this. This is your where you will code, but there is a catch here. So I will tell you the catch later. See, for example, now I want to do some addition. Okay. A equals to 10. I'm initializing the variable. B equals to 20. Now I want to do the addition. So you can do A plus B. It has done the addition, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So isn't it wonderful language?
Yes, sir.
Very easy. So now let's show you another.
How do we run the code?
Run the code is it is automatically running. I'm just doing A equals to 10, B equals to 20, and then A plus B. This shell you have to download. Okay. Yeah, do you want me to run through the download also right now?
No, sir.
Okay, because once you sign up for the course, right, I will teach you from right scratch how to download it, how to run the program. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so see here now, A plus B. So next is what? It is automatically printing. Now if I do C here, C equals to 30. Okay. Now I will do A plus B plus C. Has it added?
Yes, sir.
So is it wonderful?
Yes.
Yeah, so like that you are going to do. So next is what if I can to do subtraction. B minus A is equals to 10. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, B minus A equals to 10.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So again, then what we need to do? We can do a lot of things using Python. For example, now I will write your name here. Okay. A equals to Asad. Right?
Yes, sir.
Declare it here. I will declare it here. So now I will do print A. See, it is printing.
Yes.
Yeah. So now what I want to do, I want to now multiply this Asad. I want to type it 3 times. What I will do, I will now print A multiply into 3 and I will print it. How is it wonderful, right?
Yes, sir.
Very, very wonderful. Yeah. So now if I want to give a space between Asad, what I will do, A star 3 slash n. If I do, okay, it will not work here right now. But other things you can do. Then if I want to add 10 to Asad, okay, what I will do, print A plus 10. Okay, it will not do that. But see now, I will assign some other thing to another language. See, I will do Python here. Okay. Yeah. Now I will do print A plus B. Asad Python. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So isn't it wonderful, Asad? How are we doing this? And if you get any error, you will automatically get this red, this thing. Okay. So it is a very intelligent shell of Python. It will show you what is done, what is not done. See, I printed an error. It is showing me.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so wonderful. So what else we have in store? Yeah, so I will show you one more thing. Now, if I go here, this is all we are doing in this shell, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now I want to, I don't want all these things here again and again printing in one by one. I want a very good program of Python. I will go to this file. I will go to new file, and this is the new file created. Can you see here?
Yes, sir.
Here I am going to write my actual Python program. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you can first of all save this. Go here, save as. I'm having saving it in desktop, or I can save it anywhere I want. I will save it in desktop. I will write Python demo, correct?
Yes.
And the extension would be .py because it is a Python language, correct?
Yes, sir.
So I have saved this. See, now it is saved here, Python demo.py. Now I want to, for example, I will do one thing. I will write here A equals to Asad. I will declare your name here. Okay. And then equals to, I will do PB equals to Python programming. Okay. I will use print now. I want to add both of these. I want to print it. So I will do print A first of all. Then I will do print B because Python programming is B, correct?
Yes.
And this you need to do. Now I will run it. I will go here, run it. See, it is running here. Can you see that? I will show you once again. See, it is running here, correct?
Yes, sir.
Program is running fine and fantastic. So let's go to the next one. Now what I want to do next is I want to use the loops, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So how I will use the loops, I will show you now. For example, this is the question. Okay. This is a comment. I'm using a comment here, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So one second, I will show you how to do that. So what subjects you have in school, Asad, right now?
Sir, maths, computers, biology, chemistry, physics.
Maths. So I can give you a maths, like I can show you something related to maths, correct?
Yes.
So see, I'm write a Python program. This is the question. Write a Python program to print numbers from 1 to 20. Okay. This is the question.
Okay.
Okay. So now how I will use? So you have to use loops here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You need to use loops here. So what I will do here is that for I in range 1 comma 21. Why I'm using 21 I will tell you. Okay. And I will use print I. Yeah. See, only two lines program. Now I will run it. Can you see here?
Yes, sir.
Printed 1 to 20.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Correct? 13, 14. It is printing till 20 because I have taken 21 is here. Why I have taken one number more you have to take. So it will include 20. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If I do 20 here, what it will see, I will show you what will happen. It will just print till 19.
Yes, sir.
I need 20, no. That's why what you need to do is you need to take 21 here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then run it. Yes. So it is done. Yes, I am done with this program. Can we go to the next one or are you tired, Asad?
No, sir.
Okay. Shall I give you? Okay, no worries. I will only do because we need to download it in your system, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, next, what I will do, write a Python program to print numbers from 20 to 1. Now, what is the difference in this? I want to print it in reverse.
Yes, sir.
So, what I will do, again, I will use the for loop. For I in range will use 1 comma 21 print I comma minus 1. Run it. Okay, it is not running here, means there is some issue here going on, but if you are doing this it will run on the program. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so 1 second, I will open the file. It is closed to desktop and to Python demo. Yeah, so for now you can leave the reverse, but this is how you print the reverse. Okay, if I run this program, okay, it's giving me some error here. Yeah, but it is a very, you have to use -1. Okay. Yeah,
Okay, sir.
go to the next program. Yeah, so now what I want to do is I want to write a Python program to print alternate alternate numbers from 1 to 20. Alternate numbers, you know, right?
Yes, sir.
What is alternate numbers?
So, like, leaving, like, 1, 3, 5.
Okay, okay. Yes, I'll show you how to do that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
For I in range 1 comma 21 comma 2 print I. Run. See, it is printing.
Yes.
So it is a very intelligent language, Asad. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very, very intelligent language, and you can do this. If you want to write these programs, you can write. Otherwise, I will show you in the class when you start. So are you going to sign up, Asad?
Sir, 1 minute. So I didn't thought about it.
Okay, okay, okay. No problem. So see, you can't if I will show you the next program. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So 1 comma 21 2 is the we are printing the alternate numbers, correct?
Yes, sir.
And these programs we are writing in Python. Okay. So now let's go to the next program, and I will teach you about it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So what we are going to do is see this is a variable. Okay. For example, I will again comment this out. I'm going to the next one. I'm declaring a variable x equals to 20 and y equals to 30. Okay, so we are doing this, and then what we are going to do is if x is less than y, print y is greater. So we are comparing here. Okay, can you see this clearly now?
Yes, sir.
Y is greater. So if x is less than y, we are printing y is greater. Okay.
Sir, it will be always true because x holds 20 and y is 30.
Yes, 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 yes. Y is 30. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Else print x is greater. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
sir.
run this program. Let's see what will happen. Y is greater. Yes, obviously correct.
Yes, sir.
Now we are using the control structures in Python. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Like these programs we are going to do in Python. So I will end my demo class with this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so you can, if you want to sign up for the class, you can talk to PiggyRide. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, and how did you like this class, Asad? Was it interactive?
Yes, sir. It was.
It was good, right? So
Yes.
there are more things I will teach you. Okay, not this much. There are many more things how to create. At the end of see my, I will tell you about my course. Okay.
Okay,
In
sir.
1 month it is 1 month. First month is basic, and second 2 months is intermediate. So at the end of the intermediate, I will teach you how to create a small game using Python. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So you can contact me, like contact PiggyRide regarding it, and I'm ready to guide you in Python language.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So that's it. You can. The class is over, and any doubts you have till now?
No, sir.